Hello YouTube, I hope this is starting over. I'm just learning how to do all this stuff. There's a lot of it's really simple, I'm sure, for most of you, but for me, I'm just a little slow. Anyways, this is the same world I was just in my video number 2 for Minecraft, which is the first city. This was before we could do customized flatland. It was only provided with the bedrock on the bottom and 3 levels of dirt, and then that's all we had to work with. So this is back before a lot of the updates. So this is what I did for my ocean. I made my lakes and ocean, or I guess rivers, I don't know, rivers. And here's my first little bridge. I mean, you guys have seen so many videos that were so much more sophisticated than this. But this is just me back in the day when I was just starting. So this was my first little train. You'll see a lot of difference between my older worlds and my new worlds. I'm just going to go through all of them. And then once I get to know some people and have some requests for things, then I'll do tutorials and stuff like that. And also do gameplay with a lot of you guys, so you guys can come build with me. And we can do stuff together. But as I said, I was just learning back then. Like, you can tell that I didn't really know what I was doing yet. But I'm going to go through these worlds anyways and see the progression. It's kind of fun to see how far I've come. And it'll be fun for you guys too to see your own progress, right? So yeah, so this is my it's my second train. My first train, I had the best little world when I first started, but it got deleted. I had actually 3 worlds that got deleted before I got the PlayStation Plus, and they were probably my best worlds because I had no idea what I was doing, and because of that, I had no preconceived notions in my head, I guess you could say. I was clueless, didn't know what I was doing, so it was very creative. I hadn't looked at any YouTube videos yet, didn't have any other ideas in my head from other people. Here's a little camper. So what I did in those first 3 worlds was purely out of creation. It was fun. There was a lot of pixel art and silly things here and there, and it's kind of like a little fantasy world, and I hope to do one of those again, because I find that now that I've watched a lot of videos, I made myself become a little bit too structured, if that makes sense. And so yeah, I don't want to be too structured. I want to be free. I mean, the sky's the limit with this game, right? So we shouldn't be confining ourselves to the laws of physics. If I can do some sort of floating city, I'm going to do a floating city. I've got one in one of my other worlds, a little bit of a floating city started. I'm just going to go down here and show you a little example of a roller coaster that I'm starting. We'll just got to go down the road here. In this roller coaster, I have the Titanic and a little bit of a space battle going on. And, well, you'll see in a second. And some other stuff. My giant eyeball. I was just really into Doctor Who when I started making this world, and this isn't from Doctor Who, I don't think, but I've always had a thing with doing eyeballs, so this is my eyeball. My eyeball. And then here is the Titanic, and there's a little tour through there. If you come visit my world, you can go tour in your minecart. And here's my little UFO fighting. There's 3 different teams fighting here. It's these golden white guys are fighting, and these guys are battling those guys, and there's all kinds of stuff going on there. And then the mothership up there. I can teach you how to do this bling bling lights action with the UFOs later on. We'll go through the little eyeball here. Ooh, we're inside the eyeball. I can see. Literally. Anyway, so we'll come out the eyeball here, and then I'll show you that this one is a blinky eyeball. So when you come down, on your minecart, it kind of is supposed to look like a closed eye that gradually opens. When you get down there, the eye's opening to see you, to look at you. Sorry, remember I'm a newbie with the videos. And then I'm going to go on a minecart later, or you guys can come join the world and go to your own minecart. And then this turns into a bit of like an optical illusion when you come through. It looks kind of like, woo! That's what it's meant to do anyways. And then same with this. Once it's all dark in here, it'll look better though. But yeah, like woohoo! And then here's all our planets we've got here. Like Earth, you can tell Earth, and I don't even know what these planets are anymore. One of them is Mars, obviously, and Mercury and all those guys, and Neptune. And then I'm just gonna get a minecart and go through here. It's kind of a little bit fun. And then I think I'll end the video after this little minecart tour, because I really don't have any idea how long I've been recording for, because it's on the PS4 and I'm not really sure how to do this yet. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just learning. I'm sure a lot of you people that know what you're doing are probably laughing at me. You're like, oh my goodness, no, just stop, start here. Because my last video, I noticed it started, I didn't start talking until about 3 minutes in there. Well, not 3 minutes, maybe about a minute in there. I thought I'd press the right button to make it reset and start, but it hadn't. So I hope it doesn't do that on here either. But yeah, so we'll go back through here, go through quick. Woo, woo, woo. See these, when it's all dark in here, these are supposed to be little optical illusions. I'm going to make a better roller coaster now that I'm not such a newbie. And plus there's been so many updates now that I can really work with a lot more than I had to work with when I was doing this world. But I think for a newbie, I did okay job. It was fun, at least. I'm not finished with it or anything. I mean, I just get too caught up in too many worlds. But hopefully now that I'm doing the videos, I can become a little bit more focused and do a better job of finishing a world instead of starting 50 new ones. But yeah, I think we're going to end that video about there. And then I will go into another world for the next video. Oh wait, I think there's one more little tiny little roller coaster over here. I'm just going to take a look. Let's see if there's a little video or a little roller coaster over here. Should be like a rainbow roller coaster. Oh, there it is. Yeah, here's my teeny little rainbow roller coaster on the outside. It's kind of like you know, at the fair when there's the big kids rides and the little kids rides, this is like the little kids ride. It's the rainbow roller coaster. So yeah, I will definitely end the video there. And again, it's mellisamouse. I hope to see you soon and give me suggestions, and I will hopefully learn from you, and hopefully you can learn from me too. Okay, thanks a lot.